morning, dear students. So we are going to conduct one of the BW lab experiment. So as we know the title called two-way and three-way control of lamps. I think already you have studied this experiment in your theory. I think you have written this for first internals also, and this is very important question. And day-to-day life we are moving with this application. Everyone seen in incandescent lamp? And your bedrooms you are using 2 switches, and somewhere in the applications like mall and all you are using 3 switches. How exactly? Because we are just operating with switches on and off, but we are not finding what is the logic, how exactly the circuit will operate. So you just see the circuit diagram here. This is a 2-way and 3-way. Both experiments we can conduct in this kit itself. You can see the numbers A, D. This is one switch. S2, S1. It is represented with S1. And this is S2, that is switch 2, and we have a mid switch, intermediate switch S3. So in this S3, it is used for 3-way connection. But first I am talking about 2-way. We will concentrate about only these 2 switches, S1 and S2. How to do the connection? So we will see the circuit diagram, basic circuit diagram, how exactly it is given. So you can see here neutral, phase, P represent phase, from phase is connected to S1, that is your switch 1. Again here we have a logic. 2-way means I need to have 2 paths. So 2 paths which is having A to C one path and B to D another path. So if you are working with A to C, connection is proper with S1 and S2, then what happens? Your bulb will go into on. Second case, B and D connected exactly with S1 and S2 switches, then again it is a closed path, your bulb will go into on. But when it will be mismatched, S1 is connected to A but S2 is connected to D, what happened? It will become an open circuit and your bulb will be off. Similarly, S1 is connected to B but S2 is connected to C. So what happens here? The path will be open and your bulb will be off. So we are just seeing appearance on off. But when you say 2 paths, so we are going to get 4 cases. So that clarity has been given with the truth table. You can see here S1. So serial numbers, what is that? We have a 4 combination. So we have a 2 switches S1 and S2, and lamp status has been given. So here we'll get 2 on case and 2 off status. How it is possible? Whenever a circuit is closed, then your bulb will be in on status. Whenever your circuit is open, then your bulb will be in off status. So we'll see it practically how to do it. So we have only 2 connections, is it? We are using S1, S2. Don't bother about S3 because we are not talking about 3-way connection. So we'll see S1, first path. It is connected between A to C. First path is ready. Another path, that is from B to D. B to D. Can you see? 2-way, 2 cables. So this represents 2 paths are there to create a close connection. Okay, then switch position, you are placing on off. That makes circuit closed, circuit open. So first what we'll do, we'll switch on the main supply. Just a minute. Okay, so sorry. Now we have given the supply switch. Then you on the main supply of the kit. Okay, first already some position it is there. That's what it is in a on condition. So now I will just move up with your truth table. We'll follow the truth table and we'll see the position. So now I was it in A and it is connected to C. You can see the switch statements. So it is in this port. So A is connected, C is connected, your bulb is on. In the place of A is connected as usual. I'm going to change, and the second switch I will keep it on D position. So when you connect it to D, what happened? It will become open circuit. Your bulb will be off. Okay, that is the second case. The third case, I will go with second port, that is switch B. Switch B, then I will keep the position same with the D. So what happens? It creates a closed path. Then your bulb is on. So second condition for the same path. So B as usual will connect, but will connect this to C. If you connect it to C, what happens? Your circuit will be open and your switch will be off. Okay, pause. 2-way application, and this we are using in your day-to-day life. I think regularly in everyone's house we have this 2-way control. Simply the switches being a position, we cannot justify is it on or is it off. It makes the sense whenever your circuit is closed, your bulb will be on. Okay, that is a one main condition. Second one, truth table for three-way control. Okay, small rooms and all, two switches are enough to control a single bulb. But when you are considering a godowns, see this basic electrical lab, you have a length, right? Almost it is 3 rooms, the length of 3 rooms it is. So I need one bulb, that is mid bulb has to be controlled by 3 switches. So in that cases we are going for three-way control. So three-way control, what is the speciality? Speciality is this S3. So this S3 is an intermediate switch. This intermediate switch will give you a 2 main connection. One is same as your two-way control, that is a straight connection, parallel connection. Another one is cross connection. One is parallel connection, another one is cross connection. Now you will get an idea. So parallel connection, can I get 4 combination? Yes. So this will going to give you a 4 combination, plus your cross connection, again they will give you 4 combination. So totally 4 plus 4, 8 table values will be available for three-way connection. So you can see here we are going to get 8 combination. 4 combination for parallel connection and 4 combination for cross connection. So cross connection, just see here, straight connection means EF directly, GH directly. But if it is a cross connection, you should take it as E to H, G to F. This is a cross connection. Okay, we'll do this connection, then we'll understand how exactly. So now what we have to do, we have to connect to the first switch with intermediate. So S1 to S3, S3 to S3 to again S2. So here also same thing. Second port B2, S3, then H2, D. Okay, now our connection is ready. Separate connections are ready with including your, just a minute, I'll get new wire. Because this cable is not proper, so I'm just exchanging this with proper one. Okay, now our connection is ready. So we'll keep, so this positioning is like, if you keep it in this, so it is porting on EF, GH. If it is porting on reverse, it will becomes under cross connection. So we'll switch on the power supply. Okay, we'll switch on this. So first we'll see A, is it in A, then EF, straight connection will be this port and connected to, so this is, we'll make it reverse. So now it is in straight connection. So straight connection means it should be connected to C. We'll make this first connection as C. Your bulb is on. Okay, similarly A, EF, GH. So we'll go with the truth table A, EF, GH. But what I'll do, I'll connect this port to D. So D means it is an open circuit, your bulb is off. 2 cases we got. Similarly, we'll go to the third condition B. Your switch is connected to B and your straight connection is GH and it is connected to D. D means it is a complete closed circuit, your bulb is on. Same connection from B, GH, but I'm connected to C, so it becomes open, your bulb is off. So first 4 cases are done with your parallel connection. So next we are going with cross connection. So cross connection, what I should do? I should make a positioning as this. So that comes under cross connection. So first one A. I'll keep it on A. E, H. If it is connected to D, then only your switches, bulb will be going to on. If not, what happens? It becomes again open circuit, your bulb will be off. Similarly B. B is connected to G. What is that? G and F. If it is connected to C, then your bulb is on. If not, your bulb will be off. So this is the way your intermediate switch will give you the combination 4 on parallel connection and 4 on cross connection. This is how exactly we are going to do 2-way and 3-way in a day-to-day application. Okay, thank you for listening.